Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how happy I am with this headset. I, okay, so this is definitely an updated review. My first one I posted yesterday, and the only reason I do this, the only reason that I think it's important to get just the run-of-the-mill gamer, average Joe reviews out there are for you guys, just like me, buyers that are looking for the best at a good price, at that's a good deal. I posted that review yesterday, and I had no idea how to do some of the stuff that I know now. For one, the Audeze HQ, I don't even know how to say this thing, Audeze or Audeze, however, they both sound cool, whatever. The Audeze HQ app for Android, I don't know about Mac because I'm an Android user, is apparently the only way you can get in and set up custom EQs, and presets for this thing. Somebody in the comments from my first review let me know that, and I appreciate you because this has opened up a whole new world for me. I got in there and just kind of started messing around. I raised the bass frequencies quite a bit, not too much because you don't want it to sound horrible or like muddy, drowning out everything else. I will at the end of this video put in, or maybe here in a second I'll put it up on the screen. I'll show you what I use, how the preset, how I custom set the EQ for mine. And I got to tell you this: I played Destiny 2 and Halo Infinite, and believe it or not, Aliens Fireteam Elite, and I am blown away. Before I did all this, I was just on the bass boost setting, their custom EQ that comes preset in this thing, and it was cool, but it wasn't as good as how I've got it now. And I've just got to tell you, you need to, if you're going to get this, which you should, if you want to get an audiophile level gaming headset, there is no competitor. I've just got to tell you that. And I'm so picky. My wife has been telling me how picky I am for sending all these headsets back and just not being able to be satisfied. But I'm one of those guys. if I'm going to spend $300 to $400, I want it to be really good. I want it to be worth my money, worth my time, and something that I want to go back to. And this is it, period. Blows Astro A50 out of the water. There's not even any close comparison. The SteelSeries, I think it's Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, can't even touch this. It is so pathetic how bad the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless is. When I tried to turn up the bass on their proprietary app, I don't know, can't remember what it's called, it was so distorted and awful. So I sent those back. And it only took me 2 hours with those to realize that they were trash. Compared to these, the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, Astro A50s, anything Turtle Beach, even the HyperX Cloud, or HyperCloud X, however you say it, the first one and the second one, compared to this, are for children, literally for children. To give you an example, I booted up Halo Infinite and just started running around, just picked up right where I left off. I'm, shooting the Covenant, shooting everything, and oh my gosh, the first time I did a ground pound with that hammer, like the power hammer that you get from the Brutes, I was like, whoa. And then I started doing things like testing out different guns and throwing grenades and getting in vehicles, and I could not believe how much bass and boom and rattling to your bones. It is so good. And I'll show you the EQ that I set up, because you don't want to turn everything up too hard. So, I kind of turned up the treble, the highs a little bit too, because I wanted those to still be coming through heavy. And it sounds amazing. It sounds absolutely amazing. Aliens Fireteam Elite, it's not all that, I mean, it's a good game. I like it because I like that universe, Aliens, Predator, I love that stuff. But I don't remember which assault rifle, what it's exactly called. It's one of the white ones. I don't know if you're even familiar with that game, but it's like the bottom gun, the last white assault rifle you get. When you aim it and start firing it, it just sounds so good and so satisfying to rip through those the xenomorphs whenever they're just climbing out of everything. And you throw the grenade on the ground and clear them out from everywhere around you, and it just I'm getting chills thinking about it, because I just can't wait to get back in and turn this back on and play with it. Oh, and I got my first call, phone call, because when I was playing this, I was playing Halo, and somebody called me, and it paused the game audio, went straight to my phone. I was able to answer it and just start talking. And such a cool feature that this thing has built-in microphones. You don't have to use the mic boom, and they were able to hear me completely clear, and way better than any earbuds. It was crazy. And then I hung up the call and went right back to my game audio. Such a cool feature that it does that. I just can't sing this thing's praises enough. If you're wondering, what should you get? I think probably I said it in my last review, but I think probably the number one competitor is the BZR Model 1. After tweaking my EQs and getting it customized, I'm sorry, BZR Model 1 doesn't touch this. It just doesn't. It comes close, but it just doesn't compare. It's wired. It's never going to be wireless. I mean, they may come out with something that's wireless, and that would be a competitor. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, this is bar none. I've tried at least 5 or 6 top of the line, really good gaming headsets lately. And I mean lately, all the latest stuff. And this, hands down, is the best one you can buy. I'm sorry, that's all there is to it. If you want to spend, $300 to $350, whatever, at that price point, this is the best you're going to get. And I think it's probably better than some headsets that are even pricier, because as we all know, they go up to the thousands. But this is as close as you're going to get to those in that price range. And just go pick it up. I guess you can't just pick it up yet. They just came out, but order one. It's worth the wait. Hang tight. They'll get it to you as soon as they restock their inventory. It is so worth it. So yeah, I'm going to get going again and get some more playtime in on this sucker, because I'm just blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. I can't imagine playing a game any other way. So yeah, that's my review. So hopefully you can see, here's my bass EQ, custom EQ preset 1 for the Audeze Maxwell, and this is how I've got it set up. This is the top. I basically got it on a couple screens here. Then you go down into 16 hertz. You can see down here at the bottom, it's basically just 4 decibels. You couldn't see that, all of that in my screenshot, because this was taken from the Audeze HQ app on Android, which apparently is the only way that you can load or, you know, mess with these presets and customize things. I don't know why you can't do that on the PC, which is kind of odd. I had initially thought you couldn't do it at all, but I appreciate to whoever commented on my last video review of this thing that you could on Android. So pretty cool. I do appreciate that comment. I was able to get in here and do this, and this is what it looks like if you want to do that to yours. I'm sure I could turn the bass up a little bit more, but there is absolutely no need, I got to tell you that.